see this. This is a skateboard. I don't know if you knew that, but I bought this about, I don't know, like 4 years ago for like $5. Okay, I don't skateboard. Also, I got these boards as well. They're just the decks because I wanted to paint them, and I haven't done that. So I got 3 boards. I got 2 long boards. I also have a penny board. I always thought it was cool, just the art on skateboard decks. I haven't always been into skateboarding, so the last couple days, didn't know what to do. Today was supposed to be a stream day. Woke up late, decided not to stream because I gotta fix my sleep schedule. And the last couple days, I was like, I've been waking up late, too late to work on stuff, or too tired just overall to do anything. But I need a video out by Monday. So I was like, what can I do within the day? Can I draw something? Can I paint something? Usually that takes too long, but I still need some kind of art here, so it seems like an art channel still to lure the people in. So I still thought, how about we paint a skateboard? But everyone's done that. But at the same time, why don't I try to learn a skateboard trick within a day? I want to be done everything, painting, drawing. I know I can't paint this.
No shit.
There's no time to paint this fully. And I'm just gonna do a whole, either I do a digital thing and I cut it out and tape it on here, or...
There's no or. There's no or. Why would you think there's or? You know that there's no or. You knew that when you were saying that. Idiot.
I did one time, was working on a giant longboard. Not a giant longboard, they're just giant skateboards, but a longboard, and it was like a whole Super Smash thing. I was working on it for years, years, because I stopped years in between. And I was like, oh, I could use Copic markers, which I did when I got some of my Copic markers. It was pretty quick, it was looking great, and then it got jacked. Sad, because I really liked that board. It was my first board, my first longboard, and it rode really well.
Hard cut transition.
Before that, I want to clean up a little bit. And make some instant coffee / hot chocolate. Let's do that. I also learned a new thing. I knew my camera could do slow-mo, but I didn't know the setting, so I never did it. That's what I meant to do with all the B-roll, but I found it. So, cut to coffee B-roll, I guess. Should have got tea. Anyways, it's time to clean up a little bit, and then in the meantime, figure out what I want to draw. Give myself half an hour to clean.
Spoilers, guess what? He doesn't finish in half an hour.
So by 9:30, I should be starting whatever I'm gonna do for the art, and then we'll learn a trick for 2 hours straight. Cool. For me, cleaning is super relaxing. I know some people don't enjoy it, but I really do. And it really keeps my head in a better mental state. But there's definitely a lot of things here that I want to kind of be a little bit more organized, For example, some of these prints, all these smaller prints are kind of in this box right here. Is kind of organized, and some of them are prints that I just don't sell anymore. So I need to figure out some creative way to get rid of them and maybe make some money off of them, or just do something cool with it. Who knows? One of these vlogs, I'm gonna meticulously clean up all of the stuff and organize it. You guys are gonna be forced to watch me organize things, and it's gonna be satisfying, okay? See, look at this. Look at this. It looks clean, but these are not organized. I bought these specifically to organize all the prints, and they're not organized. Take a look. It's just, All right, I just gotta clean now. Just like, I'm taking up way too much time. So, time lapse. This is probably the only thing that's meticulously like organized with labels and stuff. And these are the prints supposed to be for like when I go to conventions. So the thing that doesn't matter the most right now. Much better. But Drin, how can you do art when these glasses are orange? Because I'm good. Okay, good. It is, well, it's 9:42. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get some food. 10 different things you can do while you're waiting for pizza. But before that, I do want to do the sketch for the skateboard deck. And then, yeah, we'll get into it. I want to be home. I want to be asleep by, I want to be awake by, I think I'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
All right, you want to start off by fucking up 2 sketches. So here's number 1 and here's number 2. Now that you've kept yourself humble, you can start the real piece. All right, jokes aside, I really did struggle with this piece because I really didn't have any direction. I thought I would do some Studio Ghibli stuff. I also thought I was going to add maybe completely original characters instead, but I felt like that might take too much time. So, yeah, I thought it would be cool to add some Studio Ghibli stuff. Found a picture on Pinterest, a couple of them, used 2 of them as a basis for the sketch and the character. But, yeah, you know, sometimes you just have those bad days, and the best of us get it. And frankly, I'm the best of us, so if it's not a big deal for me, it shouldn't be a big deal for you. Not to sound like every motivational speaker or every Instagram model's caption when they're standing in front of a sunset half naked. It's like, tomorrow will be a better day as long as you let it, or something like that. Keep pushing through it, or take some time, or just default to some things that you're a little bit more used to. But with this style, I kept it pretty minimal, you know, similar to the last piece, the Not Goku piece in the previous vlog.
Food.
Think maybe I might need food here. Just a hunch.
You may be wondering why I put my sweater on. It's because I gotta focus. Alright, I gotta put in my focus zone, so no, I can't see anything. You know, peripherals are gone. Tunnel vision only.
Before I was so rudely interrupted by me, good God, imagine having to deal with that your entire life. I decided to go with teal and pink as kind of the primary colors because they're some of my favorite color combinations. They work really well, and it's easy. Yeah, because I was really struggling. So, you know, lean on the things that you know work when those happen. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a win. You don't have to challenge yourself every single time. You just gotta try every single time. Sorry, but I almost threw up in my mouth. That was a little too much. A little too much dairy, a little too much cheese, if you will. And I also relied a lot on black outlines, which I don't always do, but I feel like is more in line with skateboard and graffiti type of art, which is always fun to do, and it really makes the piece pop a little bit more. As you can see here, if you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, the hair, Studio Ghibli, giblets, does it matter? Do people get mad? Probably. To any of you who get mad about how things are pronounced, what's wrong with you? Go learn how to play or draw or do something, man. But yeah, the earrings are the bath tokens from Spirited Away. She's holding the little necklace chain thing, bracelet thing in her hand, which is clearly No Face. But yeah, other than my slowly degrading mental health and lost in confidence with my abilities to do art, the piece was going by pretty quickly, all things considered.
All right, we're done with that.
because it's 4:30 in the morning. I did spend like a couple hours watching the end of Haikyuu. I will do something about that, I think. Super good. I'm gonna end here for tonight. Maybe I'll print it tonight. But I think it's time to like just head out and get some rest because I got a stream tomorrow. It's time for me to head to bed. See you tomorrow. It's the next day. Hasn't stopped snowing for the last, I want to say, 5 hours. Hold on, let me just. Alright, so it is like 1 o'clock in the morning. I streamed earlier and finished around 8. And then I fell asleep. And that's a problem. Not a huge problem. Probably needed it because I only had 3 hours of sleep. But now it's 1 o'clock. I gotta do this. 5 tricks you can learn in a day. I'm gonna give myself an hour to learn as many as I can. I, for the record, know how to stand on a skateboard, know how to ride a skateboard, but have never done any tricks on a skateboard, a longboard, or a pennyboard.
But you shouldn't have to like throw your supporting foot to help do the shove.
Let's do it. And so Dren's journey begins on a quest to become the best to ever do it within an hour and a half to 2 hours. Tony Hawk, who? More like, Tony, how are you ever gonna compete with such perfection?
Forward, he kind of pops it. He said, don't really pop it.
I'm putting pressure down as I scoop. And then really also just make sure you land on the
He just
wall.
kind of just skates by scooping it. It's pun intended. But like, what does scooping mean? Just, it's not a fucking spoon, man. Is it a spoon? And we're eating corn pops? Is that why? Alright, this might take a couple tries.
With one close attempt at success, the hubris grew within our protagonist, and he instantly failed. Look at this. Look at these. Oh my god. As the great poet Kendrickius Lamarios once said, "Sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble." With his pride no longer intact, he grew closer to success.
I got so close!
Just kidding. That shit hurt. I'm still sore.
I mean, I don't know how clean that was.
It wasn't.
That was it, I think.
Eh.
Alright, now to perfect it. Have hope.
Yup. Optimism. Remember from like a couple vlogs ago? Just don't have that because that was the closest I got to that.
Okay, I'm gonna try some of the other tricks for a little bit, even though I'm getting close and I
Did
kind of technically
you?
landed the one. That looked,
You know what?
that
Let's let him have his moment.
Ha ta-da!
First, just make sure you can not do that. Just make sure you can flip it over.
I'm a god!
If you're really
Okay, this one's
scared,
pretty sick
try
too. I'm getting pretty close.
With time moving fast, our protagonist carries on
Almost
with
there.
the slim glimmer of hope that he can complete this trick
That look cool?
and the others
Cool.
to perfection. What gives him such confidence, you may ask? Well, it's the years and years of people expecting nothing from him, only for them to be slightly wrong.
Yeah! Let's go! One down!
That is the driving force for our protagonist to keep on going and to reach a level of success that no one,
I tried.
not even his mother, would have expected. But what do you do when you reach the peak? When you've reached
Oh my
perfection?
god!
Only boredom ensues. It is no longer a feat of amazement and pride.
Nice.
Never mind. It is nowhere close.
Hello. I took a like 10, 15 minute break. I was so tired. I think I can land the other two. We're gonna do the last hurrah, and then I gotta edit this video for the next probably 4 hours or so.
Ah, yes. Only 4 hours. Definitely only 4 hours. Oh, nice. Good one.
Call that the penguin slide, you know? The most advanced trick's not even on there because you can't even learn it in one day. Well, that's the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
And so the journey ends anticlimactically. Thanks for watching.
Tunnel visioned only.